Welcome to another episode of Freedom on Fire. I'm your host, Robert Bob TV Brown. Now, I love America. I love this country. I believe the country itself and the resolve of the people is incredible. We're a melting pot, and oftentimes the melting pot do support one another. It's not what we used to have back in the Civil War times, early 1900s, where it was mostly a white, dominated-led country. And a lot of times the people who were non-whites suffered. But we've moved into an area where we embrace one another wholeheartedly. We understand that we all are one. And we do whatever we can for the sake of the people versus the sake of the government. Now, most true revolutionaries oftentimes buck up against the current structure of the government. Currently, right now, there is a structure of the government that needs to be revolutionized, and that is our political system. Currently, we only have two major parties, when most countries, most advanced countries, are wide open to multiple parties, multiple visions in America. One of the vanguards of our time is a wonderful lady by the name of Jill Stein. Now, people try to marginalize Jill Stein. Why? Because people don't think America is structured for a third or fourth party. Let me stop there for a second. Then it's time that we start being structured for a third, fourth, fifth, sixth party. I'm tired of these stupid excuses for not going outside the two-party duopoly. It's time to break that. You got two parties. One is extreme right and one is right, claiming to be centered, but want to look like they're left. No. There is no real challenges. And when you have multiple parties, you have challenges, and it is easy now. It is more easier than ever to have a third, fourth, fifth party. The only thing that's blocking that from happening is our current governmental leaders, the Republican Party and the Democratic Party, who now controls the ability to get the message out of any other party. It is totalitarian, and it is basically controlling political advancement. It's controlling political advancement. It's actually tyranny. Tyrannical government is what America is, because they don't allow other voices to have an even stake and visions for America. Now, one of those voices is the Green Party. Green Party. Now, I'm in New York. I'm in the New York State, and as an independent, I'm truly independent. No party owns my vote. No party owns my allegiance. You have to earn it. And if you, as an individual person, show me your platform and show me what have you done so far to make that platform a reality, you can get my vote. I don't vote on D or R or nothing like that. I'm not a slot voter. I get to know the individual who I'm voting for. After the Democratic Party screwed Bernie Sanders, I wasn't going to vote for no Hillary Clinton, not for nothing in the world. I don't vote for cheats. And I wasn't going to vote for Donald Trump. And that's why we need third parties. They had two parties that were running in this race, and they blocked them. They blacked them out for most people to hear from them. Why? Because they feared that it is easy to run a third party. So what we do, suppress it now so people won't know that it's easy for a third party to gain traction. So for you people who say, oh, it's kind of hard to have third parties. Third party is unheard of, never going to happen in America. Hasn't happened since the Whig Party. Then get out of here. There have been third parties since then. The problem is the League of Women Voters decided to step down out of the debate questions because of corruption, and now the Democrats and Republican parties pretty much runs the debate show, which means they're not going to allow any other voice but theirs to be heard. And that's why we have independent media like this and people like you who support independent media, because now they can't control the debate. Because we have ways where we can debate without even being there, such as Jill Stein and Najma Baraka did with their debate series. You can look at it in a playlist on the Bob TV, and every question that was asked of Trump and Clinton, even though Jill Stein wasn't there, she told her answer, which Trump just about all of them answered, but you didn't know about it because they didn't allow her to come on that stage or share the stage to tell you what she would do with those questions, answer those questions that they gave. She answered them anyway, you just didn't see it. It was shown on independent media. Corporate media didn't want you to hear the other side. They didn't want you to hear from Gary Johnson. They didn't want you to hear from Jill Stein. And they tried to throw independent third party a bone by having them on the show by themselves instead of debating the people who need to be debated. And because these people were not allowed to be debated, we had a choice between two ignoramus political leaders. One in Clinton, one in Trump. So my heads up to you is you keep supporting independent media. You keep driving, you keep liking, you keep sharing, you keep encouraging people that when there's a debate going on, you get people to get engaged and listening to the debate, watching the debate, possibly giving their answers in the comment section. The revolution starts here. And that's why they try to control the net. That's why they're trying to control content that go on the internet. Because the true revolution starts here. Many movements starts online. ISIS does a lot of crazy and stupid stuff online. The neo-Nazis do a lot of stuff online. So that's why they're trying to control net neutrality, is because they don't want true people-powered movements to gain any traction. They want to continue to have the corporate media control the narrative. Do not let that happen. So for those who support third parties and building third parties, go for it. Keep it up. Like I said, I support. I just don't volunteer to be a part of one. I'll be a volunteer part of a person's campaign and a party. You know, because I voted for Jill Stein in New York because I knew New York was heavily going to go blue. And I'm not going to reward cheaters for cheating. I voted for Jill Stein, not because of the cheating effort, because she is actually an educated, smart woman, to me more educated and smarter than Hillary Clinton, with common sense, decency, and have a heart, a diplomatic heart, and wants to see peace in the world, not toppling government leaders and leaving the country as a failed state so they can say open up slave markets, which, by the way, Jill Stein opposes vehemently, and Jamal Baraka, the guy who ran, the black brother who ran with her, also opposes vehemently. So, by all means, get to know other people in third parties in every race. Give them a shot. This country needs a freshness. This country needs a rebirth. We need to have a rebirth of the nation, of a nation. So I'm done with that segment. Support independent media. Like Bob TV, $3 once a month will help me buy another camera or some more lights to get a hot dog or something. You know, I work a job and normally don't ask for money, but I want to give people opportunity to be blessed. I feel good when I give into different things, different causes. So if you feel good about giving into this, you can all look at the Patreon link below and donate a few bucks. The best thing you can do is get to know the program that I'm pushing in our community called Get to Know LS. Watch the videos. It's basically giving people in the community access to their rights from a top-rated attorney without worrying about the big money costs. So those links are below. And also support my other fellow brothers in independent media, Tim Black, Nico House, LB the Realist. I can go on and on. My good friend Victor Tiffany, H.A. Goodman, Hard Bastard, BS Man, you name it. I'm missing one. Jamal Thomas, and of course the man, my mentor in media, Mr. Tim Black. All right, I'm Bob TV, Freedom on Fire. Peace.
Hey, thank you for watching the webcast. By all means, make sure you like, subscribe, and share these videos. Go to YouTube right now and hit the notification button and hit the subscribe. And if you're interested in supporting the channel, by all means, there's a Patreon link. I will put a PayPal link, and the money toward that goes toward equipment, things like that. And last but not least, make sure you look at two sections down below. One is called Get to Know LS, the membership. The other one is Get to Know LS, the opportunity. What do you mean LS? LS is a program that called Legal Shield that I am an independent representative of. That company has nothing to do with my views. I fell in love with this program about a decade ago. I've been doing this for over a decade, offering the services to people to benefit and connecting people to the services, putting them in a position where equal justice under the law is not just on the Supreme Court building. It's actually becoming a reality in their lives by having this memberships. And with this organization, not only will you be able to know about your rights in a certain area, but you'll know about how to exert and execute your right with the power of attorney, top-rated attorney, backing you no matter where you go, without worrying about all this money coming out your pocket and things like that. So get to know LS, the member, financially. You can help contribute to this program by becoming a member. Some of the proceeds of being a member of LS goes toward Freedom on Fire and the Rob Report. I'm Robert Bob TV Brown. I thank you for being a huge support to what we do here. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.